Hotbed.com. We're out here at Ayfl with President Ross Snell. Hey, Ross, you've been doing this for several years. First class event. Now you're at Cypress Bay in 8A High School. Just talk about the growth of your Super Bowl, the growth of your league throughout the course of these last several years.
Well, Ayfl keeps growing. We keep hoping to build it. More players, more cities coming in. But this year we're also going to try to build up the teams that we have instead of trying to expand and fix up what we have. But Miramar was a solid addition. We got only 5 cities in the Super Bowl, but this will be our 4th Super Bowl winner today. We're happy about it.
And just talk about this team like Miramar. When you go out and you get a good fit with a program like that, they're going to play again right after this is over and again at 140s. Talk about, getting a good fit, having them come in, be very successful. What have they done to sort of ingrain themselves in the Ayfl culture and become a great part of this league, which is one of the best in South Florida?
Well, Miramar's always had the kids, they have the talent, and they're starting to buy into rules and the culture, and they've been a solid asset to the Ayfl. Like I said, they had 7 teams make the playoffs. They're definitely the best expansion team that we've had come in to the Ayfl. Of course, we're not an expansion team, but they've brought a lot to the Ayfl. They're as talented as anybody out here.
Now, Ross, before we let you go, you mentioned something that really piqued my interest. Not so much thinking about expansion in the Ayfl, but going and sort of bolstering all of those teams in your league, maybe the teams on the bottom tier. Can you talk about that process, how you plan to do that, and what you want to see going forward, especially as there's more parity in this league? Obviously, PPO has 6 of 7 teams competing here today. You obviously want to see a little bit more competition.
Yeah, we'd like to see as many teams as we can make the playoffs and win Super Bowls. But in mentality, just get as many teams as we can into anybody's league. Last year, Fort Lauderdale and Northeast merged. We took 2 programs that struggled for numbers, struggled on the field. They put their resources together. They sent 5 teams to the playoffs. They packed their stands. So we're going to look and see if there's maybe another 2 cities that might want to do that, or possibly something to be considered as either removing the unlimited division or possibly giving us 6 teams only. We're tossing a lot of things around. We have an internal review committee that's going to basically look at every park in the Ayfl, and if you don't belong there, you won't be there. We want only the best who are going to be organized and do things by the rules, and if they can do all that, they'll be in. We'd rather build up our teams rather than add other teams. Build up our teams and make them all strong.
Well, talk about strength. It's a great brand of football. Ross Snell, President Ayfl. Yours truly, Brandon Lador. Sue me for what, aka Mr. Youth Football. Cypress Bay High School. It goes down. Great day of Super Bowl fun. Footballhotbed.com. We out here in the midst of it all. Ayfl, check it out. It's PPO taking on Miramar. Miramar has a 16-12 lead, 2:33 to go. This is 11U football. Super Bowl history could be made if Miramar, they're about to go for it on 4th and about 6th, I'll call it. If they don't get this, PPO will be in position to make this a ball game and come back and potentially come down. And they were down 16-6 with only 4 minutes to go in this game. Right now, let me set it up. You got the Miramar Wolverines, Coach Horton on one side, Coach Chris on one side, and then you have over here Coach Jermaine. Check it out, man. This is 2 great teams. They battled last year in the Super Bowl. Last year, PPO got the best of them. The game wasn't even close. Just what a difference a year makes. Look at the score now. Miramar is up. It's a great atmosphere out here at Cypress Bay High School in the Ayfl. What has to happen right now is that this Ayfl PPO team has to step up in the paint. They have to stop them on 4th down. Now what you just saw here is the Miramar running back inexplicably ran out of bounds. He's got to go down inside the white lines to let the clock run or make PPO burn a timeout. So what you're going to see is how well both of these teams are coached. It's going to come down to the end. You're watching footballhotbed.com. Yours truly, Brandon Lador. Let's go out here for the final play. Miramar chooses to punt. Very smart idea. Listen, that's a well-coached football team. They punt the ball for field position. It was punted to James Massey. Massey took the punt, didn't really get anywhere, and now all of a sudden, PPO has to go basically 80 yards to come back and win this Super Bowl game. But they have the horses to do it. I'm talking about number 4, James Massey. I'm talking about number 3, KJ. I'm talking about number 1, who came over from Northeast last year. It's going to be a great end to this game. Look forward to it. Oh man, now they're even getting backed up further. All Miramar has to do is play fundamentally sound football. 2 minutes left to go. It's going to be first down. Let's see if they can come back and get this great win. Listen, could you ask for any more drama? It goes down right now. That's a third down play. Quarterback for PPO went back to pass, didn't see anybody open. He scrambled and got out of it. It looks like he was actually going to get some yards, but he finally got drugged down inbounds by Miramar. Now, 2 minutes left on the clock. 16-12 game. Miramar is still, they got 2 downs to go to stop them. If they stop them right now, this game is over. I believe they used their last timeout, and now PPO has to get down the field. They have to get a score, but they have home run hitters. Can Miramar stand in the paint? Can PPO come back? Only time will tell. Only on footballhotbed.com. Let's go and see the rest of the action. PPO
Pass is incomplete. I think 4th and 2. Reception called by number.
They gonna run. PPO's been given one last chance. 17 seconds. Stranger things has happened.
I can tell you.
It's not over yet. I see some celebration happening on the other sideline, but it's not over yet. Listen, they got one chance to do this, and they have the home run hitters to do this.
Timeout.
This game looks over, but until it's double zeros, you can't tell. So let's see what happens.
Both teams. We only have one winner. The winner is Miramar Wolverines defeat the Central Pine Bengals 16-12. Once again, great job by both teams representing the Super Bowl. Coming up next, number 25.
You did it, coach. You did it, coach.
Yes, sir.
You did it, coach. We did it. Listen.
We did it.
Coach, we did it. Listen, coach.
The team did it. We did it.
The team did it. Coach, last year. You came back. How did you do it, coach? Tell me.
Coach, these guys did it. Let's go, let's go! 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 Let's go, let's go!
I told you were going to do well in the Ayfl. You got your first championship. How did you do it, man?
Like I told you, last year we came close with this team.
Yeah.
I knew it was redemption time. I mean, you know, it's a
Second time better than the first.
going back, you know what I'm saying, and like they say, rebuilding and reloading and come back. I know we were going to do it, man. When we talked earlier, I told you this team had a chance when nobody gave us a chance because they had a couple losses. But man, I can't even talk. It's such a great feeling. We got one more to go. I hope the team would have won for these games. I say if we build it, they will come, and we building Miramar to be a power, just like you said.
Hey, it's a hotbed world, coach. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It goes down, man. That's another great one. Miramar, second year in the league, they get a big win over a great PPO team. Hey, it goes down to the very wire. Yours truly, Mr. U Football. My ID, everybody in Hotbed Nation. It's a hotbed world. All right, yours truly, Brandon O'Doyle. the midst of it all, I'm here with 10U. 9U. 10U. I had it right the first time. 10U, Ayfl champion, Coach Chris.
Back to back.
Back to back. Hey, Coach, you got in a little bit of a dogfight, Coach. You blew everybody out. You got in a little bit of a dogfight, but you did what champions do. You hung on. You got the win. Talk about it, Coach.
Listen, Miramar had a great game plan defensively. We did a great job in between the 20s. We got inside the 10-yard line 5 different times. We didn't punch it in. That's on us. We got to clean that up. We want to be state championship. We want to win state championship. We got to score in the red zone. Hats off to Miramar. They played a great game, but great teams find ways to win, and I think my boys did that today.
Coach, it's hard to go back to back in anything extremely hard. Hey, it's hard to wake up at the same time twice in a week. You know what I'm saying? But you did it, Coach. Through 11 games plus 3 in the tournament structure at Ayfl. Just talk about the focus, the mentality of your team, your coaching staff, and your parents, Coach. Most of all, your parents.
My parents did a phenomenal job, man. Listen, they believed in me. They believed in my coaching staff. They supported everything we've done from day number 1, and they've given me the green light to do what I need to do to be a great coach and get my kids in position. Again, I thought a great team will find ways to win, and we did that today. Hats off to Miramar. They had a great game plan, but at the end of the day, we're back-to-back champs, man.
All right, Coach. Now you're dealing with the hottest youth football organization in the whole world, Hotbed world. You got some people you got to call out right now. This is your opportunity. Talk into the Hotbed cameras. Let everybody know out there who's been calling you out. Get at them right now. It's your turn, Coach.
Listen, bad boys move in silence. Y'all did all that rapping. I lost Terrence Lewis, who is arguably the best linebacker in our age group, and they said I couldn't repeat. My boys did just that today, man. I got a great staff. I got a great group of kids. I think it's a 30-game winning streak. I'm looking forward to go back-to-back state championship, and we're not done.
You heard it here first, baby. It's a Hotbed world. You already know what it is. 2 me for what? Coach Chris, PPO, Ayfl. We'll holler. Alright, Brandon O'Doy, footballhotbed.com. I'm here with the 14U unlimited heavyweights in the state of Florida. Coach Rich, Coach Ayfl. Listen, we just inked the deal to do a home and home. It'll be 2014, the first weekend in August, an absolute classic, the Battle of the Titans. PPO taking on MOT. First to you, Coach. You heard a lot about, MOT, I'm sure. Just tell us how you're looking forward to this matchup next year and what you're going to be ready to do in the offseason to get prepared for.
I know you've been telling me for a few years, they're going to show up in Florida. So, always looking forward to, a challenge. We've been having, I guess, the problem has been, transportation and transportation costs. But, this is long overdue. And, we're definitely being that with some kids there. We're definitely looking forward to, the competition.
Absolutely. And Coach Ayfl, props to you for stepping up, bringing your organization down next year. You've heard a lot about PPO, Coach Rich, his team. Talk about your excitement to play this game this year, first weekend of August 2014.
Opportunity to play PPO. They wearing my colors, orange and black. It's going to be a good opportunity to get a chance to play the best down in South Florida. Coming out, just want to compete with an opportunity, chance to play against what they say is the best down here. We're coming. We're gonna see what happens. We will be down here first week in August to basically get an opportunity to play PPO.
And it goes down. It's just that simple. 2 of the best programs in the state of Florida. I'm telling you, 4-time national champs on one side, 6 out of 7 in the Super Bowls in Ayfl for the second consecutive year on the other side. The Battle of Florida, it goes down only on Football Hotbed. It's a Hotbed world.